This is G7b, and this one says select and apply strategies to solve problems. So again, we're talking about problem solving, and these three topics are very closely related. And so I will be using the same story problem that I use in G7a and G7c to show you how to pinpoint this standard. Don't forget that this is used in conjunction with other ones because problem solving means you must have a problem, and oftentimes those problems have to do with the other geometry topics that you have to study for the end of course assessment. So let's take a look at our story problem again. So this is the story problem. A piece of 16 gauge copper wire which is 42 centimeters long is bent into the shape of a rectangle whose width is twice its length. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So I start by making a drawing. After I made that drawing, I set up an equation. 2w plus 2l, in other words, 2 of the widths plus 2 of the lengths has to equal 42, which is the perimeter or how long the wire is. There's another thing I realized, and that's this right here, is that the width has to be twice the length. And then here's the catch. I'm going to take, in order to solve this, any place I see w, I'm going to substitute 2l in place of that, and I did so right here. Why did I do that? And I did that because now I have an equation with just one variable. So this particular standard that we're looking at is not necessarily setting it up, but can you solve the equation? So let's go ahead and let's solve it. Let's see, this is 2 times 2 makes 4l plus 2l equals 42. 4l plus 2l makes 6l equals 42. If I divide both sides by 6, I get L equals 7. And I know that the length is 2 times the width, and so that means that the width has to be 14. And that's what this standard is all about. Can you go ahead and solve an equation, a problem situation, and can you represent that in its appropriate way? So 7 centimeters and 14 centimeters. And that's it. So setting up the equation was the first standard. The second one is actually solving it. In my example here, I've used algebra, and I'm solving the equation, and then I have to figure out what the width is. So it's twice the length. And that's pretty much it for this. And the next topic is going to be checking or verifying. So go on to the very next one, which is G7c.